Recently, Israel conducted an operation named Operation Rising Line against Iran, which sparked significant concern and speculation. Unverified reports emerged suggesting that Iran might conduct a nuclear test at any moment, potentially sending a strong message to its adversaries. This situation escalated when a sudden news report was released, which was felt across the globe, raising critical questions about Iran's nuclear capabilities. The reports indicated that Iran might possess nuclear weapons or be in a position to develop them. This speculation was fueled by an earthquake that occurred, which was reported not only by Iranian media but also by international outlets. The earthquake, measuring 5.2 on the Richter scale, was felt in various locations, including Albis, Tehran, and particularly in Semnan, a central city in Iran. The Iranian Fars agency reported that the epicenter was in Semnan, but they emphasized that it was likely unrelated to Fordow, Iran's underground nuclear facility that has been a focal point of tension between Israel and the United States. Israel has consistently stated that it will not consider its mission successful until it has neutralized the threat posed by Fordow. The belief is that the weapons, particularly the nuclear bombs, are primarily in the possession of the United States, which complicates the situation further. The news of the earthquake, coupled with the reports from Iranian and international media, raised significant doubts and concerns. However, until the Iranian government issues an official statement, it remains challenging to draw definitive conclusions. In the backdrop of these developments, former President Trump convened a National Security Committee meeting, and negotiations in Geneva concluded without a resolution. During these negotiations, there was a request for a ceasefire, but Iran firmly stated that it would successful targeting of military bases in the region. The situation poses a considerable challenge for Israel, which is reportedly depleting its stockpile of Arrow 3 missiles designed for interception, as Iran continues to launch missiles effectively targeting various cities. Only engage in talks if the attacks against it ceased. The Iranian foreign minister made it clear that they would not consider negotiations while under attack, emphasizing that they would not engage with European countries or the United States until the hostilities stopped. Al Jazeera reported that Iranian missile launches have demonstrated increasing precision and capability. This indicates that Iran's military capabilities have significantly improved, as evidenced by their recent. The Jerusalem Post, an Israeli newspaper, highlighted that there are no signs of cracks within the Iranian regime, despite initial assessments suggesting otherwise. They noted that there has been no indication of instability within the Iranian government. Even if there were disagreements among the populace, the government has managed to unite its citizens, particularly in the face of external threats. In a recent attack, Israel claimed to have killed an Iranian base commander, but specific details regarding this claim were not provided. The International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, has warned that an attack on the city would be disastrous and a failure on Israel's part. Russia has previously stated that its experts are present in the city and are collaborating with Iran on various projects. In summary, the recent developments surrounding Iran's nuclear capabilities, the earthquake, and the ongoing military tensions with Israel have created a complex and volatile situation. The international community is closely monitoring these events, as they could have significant implications for regional stability and security. An Iranian general mentioned on television that their nuclear centers are operational and that enriched uranium had been moved to a secure location prior to the attack. This raises critical questions about what Israel has achieved thus far, apart from potentially embarrassing itself on the global stage. It appears that Iran has effectively demonstrated its capability to hit and target Israeli interests, undermining the perception of Israeli invincibility.